Welcome! I've been looking long and hard for a vet like you. Our clinic has been struggling to stay open.
We so need the help.
Lindsay's right. I'm Miranda. I'll be one of your veterinary technicians. The other vet techs and I have been doing our best, but we're not doctors.
Yeah, I tried once, and it wasn't pretty. That teddy bear never recovered.
That's Ryan. If you can handle him, you can handle any case that comes in here. If you do as great a job as I think you will, you just may save the clinic. No, you won't let us down.
This game is Pel Pals Animal Doctor for the Nintendo Wii, and you know, if you're not the pet's pal, you're its enemy. This is a children's game. This review is for the classic game room viewers who have young kids at home. I'll have a little fun with it later in the review, but to begin with, this is an excellent children's game that teaches a lot about being a veterinarian.
I don't know what's going on, man. Tayo's looking thin, and he doesn't move around either. My mom told me I better bring him in.
What, no jokes from your mom this time? No Tio's taking after you? It occurs to me you're not here to hear my jokes either. Doctor, save me?
The premise of the game is that you, or your kid if they're playing it, is an animal doctor who's entering a veterinary clinic which is on the verge of financial ruin due to the inept morons working there. You enter the waiting room and there's numerous people there with their pets. There's dogs, cats, frogs, birds. No giant squid though. The first thing you try to do is diagnose what's wrong with the animal. It leads you through the process, and if you get stuck you can hit the one button and it'll give you a hint.
Keep that up, Doctor, and you may break a record with how fast you cure this animal.
It's definitely tailored to children and gives educational information. If your son or daughter loves animals, this is a perfect game because it actually teaches them quite a bit about what can go wrong with animals, what you can do as an owner to actually take care of them, and also the importance of being a veterinarian, which is an excellent profession. That pays quite well. Now, some parents might wonder, is this game graphically detailed and bloody and horrible? No, not at all. I mean, it's very sanitized, but at the same time, it's also teaching you what really can go wrong with an animal. Well, yeah, there's like a syringe that you insert into the animal's leg at times. You have to look at an infected ear and the cat's butt. But you know what? If you have a real pet, you're going to have to do a whole lot more than that to take care of it. That's the fun part of pet ownership you don't see in the movies.
Hey, something's going on with my parrot Charlie. He's gaining weight, but he doesn't want to do anything.
From the gameplay side of things, this game will not appeal to you if you're here to watch reviews on games like BioShock and Metroid Prime Corruption. And I think the designers could have done a better job with the controls. They're really clumsy in this game. Now, a 6-year-old probably won't mind because they're going to just be pretty excited to begin with to be taking care of a cat.
Charlie's gained a lot of weight since his last visit, but because he's been eating seeds all the time, he's become malnourished. The vitamin supplements will put Charlie on the right track, but his owner will have to start feeding him a proper diet.
If you're playing this game with your kids and you're an avid gamer, you might get a bit frustrated, but the dialogue is hilarious, and it should keep you entertained.
My little sister's frog Clara has got like blisters on his back.
I want to offer some suggestions for the next game in this series, Pel Pals. Now, how do I pay for my trip to the vet? Because as a dog owner, I can tell you it's like $100 when you step in the door, let alone whatever's actually wrong with your pet. They kind of shield the kids from that in this game, but wow. Taking an animal to the vet is not cheap, and you should be able to play as the people taking your animals to the vet, who then find out that it's going to cost $10,000 for the treatment. Then you have to go out onto the street and do what you have to do to earn the money, whether it be stealing cars, shooting down spaceships, blowing up alien planets for money as a mercenary, or even better, you could earn combo bonuses by, say, kidnapping the enemy Imperial Guard and then feeding them to an alligator who happens to be sick and hungry. You've just solved two problems at once. The next thing they should do is add in the ability to modify the animals when they come into the vet. You could give them armor plating, x-ray vision, laser guns, guided missiles.
Those roundworms can cause malnutrition and organ damage, but in humans, they can cause skin disease and blindness.
And the more experience points you get, the more advanced modifications you can apply to your animals while you're taking care of them. Now look, your cat Whiskers would not have banged his nose if you had given him a force field and 250 caliber machine guns. That's just common sense. Anyway, all joking aside, animals are very important. And children should know that. Without animals, we would not have Voltron, because Voltron was built from 5 lions. And if those lions did not receive proper medical care, then Voltron would not be defender of the universe as we know him today. So while you're busy playing Ms. Pac-Man or Missile Command or using the flamethrower in Vice City, your children can be playing Pet Pals Animal Doctor, and you can know that they're playing family-friendly entertainment that is actually educational.
I even think she has a runny nose. You may speak now.
Whew. I thought I was going to turn blue. But we'll have Goldie breathing normally in no time.
Hey, taking care of animals takes work. I should know. I ended up going to school for it.